Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday morning, the 28th of December, and I'm sure glad that David wrote the Psalms. Can you imagine living our life without the Psalms? The Psalms, down through the years, have been great comfort to me. This morning, I'm going to read the 103rd Psalm and make some comments about it, and then I'm going to have Mark reread it for us. The psalmist David starts out by saying, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name." All that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. How many times have we forgotten all the blessings that God has showered down upon us? He's given us a warm place to live in the wintertime. He's given us food to eat, water to drink. He's given us many, many blessings. Clothing, shelter. He's given us family that love us. You know, yesterday was my birthday, and my wife made this little birthday card for me, and she doesn't know how blessed I was by it. She wrote this little message in the side of it. It says, "We love and appreciate you. May you have more birthdays. Thank you." Rosette, Mark, and Tulip. And I was thinking last night, this little birthday card was up there on the table. She doesn't realize what that did for me yesterday when she gave that to me. There's not any amount of money that I would trade that little birthday card for. Okay? Because it's the thought that's registered in it, you know? We love and appreciate you. We should not forget all the benefits that God has given us. Who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. You know, now we say, well, how can that be? We have all kinds of ailments that we go through in this life. Well, one of these days we're not going to have any ailments left. It says in the 53rd chapter of Isaiah, he was wounded for our iniquities, he was bruised for our iniquities, and by his stripes we are healed. Who redeemeth thy life from destruction. Has God ever redeemed your life from destruction? I know he has mine. There was a time in my life when the state that I was born in, the state of Missouri, the state of Missouri would have been happier if I was dead. Who redeemeth thy life from destruction, who crowneth thee with loving kindness and tender mercies. I remember when I went into that federal courthouse, downtown Kansas City, Missouri, how they tried to make me feel like I was a criminal. You know, because I wouldn't go along with their little two-step program. Who satisfieth thy mouth with good things, so that thy youth is renewed like the eagles. I was thinking yesterday, Rosette and Mark took me out for a birthday luncheon, and all the food there, he satisfieth thy mouth with good things. so that thy youth is renewed like the eagles. The Lord executeth righteousness and judgment for all that are oppressed. You know, one of these days, all these people that have had tremendous poverty and oppression and starvation and hunger, and these people, one of these days, God is going to execute righteousness and judgment for all of those people. He made known his ways unto Moses, his acts unto the children of Israel. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and plenteous in mercy. I'm sure glad that he is slow to anger. I'm sure glad he's plenteous in mercy. He will not always chide, neither will he keep his anger forever. He hath not dealt with us after our sins, nor rewarded us according to our iniquities. If he had dealt with us after our sins, or according to our iniquities, we would have absolutely no hope of redemption. But he says, as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. We cannot fathom the mercy and the grace of God. It's beyond our comprehension. That's why we sing the song, Amazing Grace, how sweet the song that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now found, was blind, but now I see. For as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far hath he removed our transgressions from us. Like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him. For he knoweth our frame, he remembereth that we are dust. As for man, his days are as grass, as a flower of the field, so he flourisheth. For the wind passeth over it, and it is gone, and the place thereof shall know it no more. But the mercy of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting. That means from everlasting past to everlasting future, upon them that fear him, and his righteousness unto children's children, to such as keep his covenant, to those that remember his commandments to do them. The Lord hath prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom ruleth over all. Bless the Lord, ye his angels, that excel in strength, that do his commandments, and hearkening unto the voice of his word. Bless ye the Lord, all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his that do his pleasure. Bless the Lord, all his works, in all places of his dominion. Bless the Lord, O my soul. What a wonderful psalm this 103rd psalm is. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Well, I've often said that when you start praising the Lord, you cannot remain in the doldrums. You can't. When you're praising God and thanking him for all of his blessings, you can't remain in the doldrums. I'm going to turn this over to Mark and have him reread it. And as he reads it, just think of all of the blessings that God has showered upon us and how we should be thankful for those blessings. Psalms chapter 103. Psalm of David. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who giveth all thy iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. He redeemeth thy life from destruction, who crowneth thee with loving kindness and tender mercies. He satisfies thy mouth with good things, so that thy youth is renewed like the eagles. The Lord executed righteousness and judgment for all that are oppressed. He made known his ways unto Moses, and his acts to the children of Israel. Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and plenteous in mercy. He will not always chide, neither will he keep his anger forever. He whom he hath not dealt with us after our sins, rewarded us according to our iniquities. For as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is mercy toward them that fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far hath removed our transgressions from us. Like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him. For he knoweth our frame, he remembered that we are dust. As for man, his days are as grass, the flower of the field, so he flourisheth. The wind passeth over it and is gone, the place thereof shall know it no more. Mercy, Lord, is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him. His righteousness in the children's children, to keep his covenant, and to those that remember his commandments to do them. The Lord hath prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom ruleth over all. Bless the Lord, ye his angels, that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearken the voice. Bless the Lord, all his works and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Well, we have a lot to be thankful for, don't we? Let us never forget the great things God has done for us. God bless.